Hello Driver Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean again behind the camera. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2018 Volkswagen Atlas. We know a lot of you have been asking for this. We have been, and Volkswagen was kind enough to oblige. We are really excited about this vehicle. It's one of our personal favorites. Let's jump right into it. So this is all new for this year. It's going to sit right between the Tiguan and the Touareg in terms of Volkswagen lineup. It's actually the biggest of the vehicles. They were pushing this quite a bit. It's actually the first third row SUV in the Volkswagen lineup. So I'll be honest, you're getting everything you'd expect out of Volkswagen that you've become accustomed to, and oh, let's add on that third row for you, and there's actually a good amount of room there. Beautiful LED lights, all sorts of trim levels. You can get this vehicle as base as you want, or with a lot of luxurious options. This does have the R-Line appearance package on it, which we'll talk about in just a second. I'm going to open this. Walt, pay special attention, of course, to the sunroof. I know your personal favorite. In the interior, again, is what you would expect from Volkswagen. Not a whole lot is different there. So there's two different engine selections. There's a 4-cylinder, and then there's the 6-cylinder option. We have the 6-cylinder, and it works really well, even at our altitude. I know that Volkswagen, they've got a lot of turbos, that sort of things, but this V6 works well. You can get this in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. This is a front-wheel drive model. Obviously, here in Colorado, I'm sure they're going to sell a lot more of the all-wheel drives, but that's okay. It's going to add a little bit to the price point, but nothing too crazy. Again, as we mentioned before, this is part of the R-Line, which is part of the SEL package. So the R-Line is going to give you the 20-inch wheels, which you're seeing here, and then you can also get the SEL Premium, which adds a lot of other top-of-the-line features to it there. So you've got driver's seat memory, heated front seats right there, nothing ventilated. Here in the back, you do have a bench seat with some vents here. You do have the rear side shades, which again is becoming more and more common on vehicles in this market. In fact, we just reviewed something similar, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. You do have your climate control here in the back, which is a really nice feature, and you've got your USB ports down below there. Let's see what else. So the SEL gives you, again, the panoramic sunroof, power adjustable front passenger seats, park distance control, and again, the 20-inch wheels and the R-Line appearance package there. Again, this has got the 3-liter V6 on it. As we come around to the back, I'll go through some more of the features that there is. So you'll notice the beautiful Atlas badging right here, SEL package. Automatic trunk, which is really fantastic. And you'll notice I've got the third row folded down just so that you can see it. It's really nice in size. I want to say, and I apologize, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but this is one of the bigger third row seat kind of configurations with how they've done this in this class. You push this up and you're set. To fold this down, you can just lift that up and do that. These seats, well, if you would stay there, I just kind of want to show you how these seats actually come forward. They actually slide forward enough so that you can someone can hop into it. To push it back, you just do that, and then these seats are adjustable. So again, hopefully you guys can see that with the light. I can just tell you that this room back here, I'll be honest, my wife and I own a Highlander. There's more room back here behind the third row than in her Highlander. I'm not sure of the exact specifications. I can just tell you there's more room, and there's enough room that depending on how you position that second row seating, you could fit 2 full-size adults here in the back. There's nice cup holders back there. Works really well. This vehicle, again, pretty much has everything on it standard. The only thing is that R-Line, which gives you the 20-inch wheels, R-Line bumpers, badging and trim, and stainless steel pedal cluster. If you step into the SEL Premium, you get the Volkswagen digital cluster, all that, but all of your driver age on here, lane departure warning, assist, blind spot monitoring, all of that is standard on a lot of these models, so make sure you check that out before you purchase. Base price of this vehicle, $40,890. This vehicle, $43,750 or $775. And I can tell you this, we always ask people, oh, how much do you think this vehicle costs? This vehicle, we got multiple comments about how they thought it was above $50,000. And again, this one as it sits below 45, or yeah, below 45. Last thing, miles per gallon, 18 and 25 for an average of 20. We've been able to average about 21, 22 miles per gallon. So just take that in. If you're in the market for essentially a 7-passenger SUV, a 3-row crossover SUV, whatever you want to call it, look at the Atlas. It's fantastic. It's a new addition to the lineup, and I think that Volkswagen has done a tremendous job. So head out to your local Volkswagen dealer, test drive it, get your family in it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Driver Radio sent you.